African-American women poets, from 1746 to the Harlem Renaissance. An introduction. Race and gender have denied many their rightful place in the canon of humanities arts. In today's world, in the blink of an electronic pulse, words can be transported across continents and peoples, and all too easily lost in the ever-growing mass of disposable culture of me, and more. We can all be woke, be politically correct, be outraged at a transgression or even a slight. Everything means something to someone. But once again, more modern times miss the reality of what others in previous generations suffered in the battle for equality and recognition. In America, to be black and a woman over the years that this volume covers was to be chattel, to be bartered, sold, trafficked, and used for no more than the whims of others. It was a harsh reality, and yet these women produced verse that sears our soul with the ambition to tell others, to share with us all what life was like, what was endured, and the heartbreak of what their reality was. They could not be overcome. Their voice sought to endure and not be smothered. Words are powerful weapons. They form ideas, they create movements and manifestos that can change the world. Many of the women in this volume added to those words, to that desire that the words of their constitution would someday include themselves. The fight is not yet wholly won. Prejudice and inequality still single them out, but the flame of hope, of destiny, continues to burn fiercely with their names. Their poetry is not solely of protest, but rich in a range of subjects, and includes Alice Dunbar Nelson, Frances W Harper, Phyllis Wheatley, Zora Neale Hurston, Esther Popel, and Clarissa Scott Delany.
Bar's Fight by Lucy Terry. August, 'twas the 25th, 1746. The Indians did in ambush lay some very valiant men to slay, the names of whom I'll not leave out. Samuel Allen like a hero fought, and though he was so brave and bold, his face no more shall we behold. Eteaser Hawks was killed outright before he had time to fight. Before he did, the Indians see, was shot and killed immediately. Oliver Amsden he was slain, which caused his friends much grief and pain. Simeon Amsden they found dead, not many rods distant from his head. Adonijah Gillette, we do hear, did lose his life, which was so dear. John Sadler fled across the water, and thus escaped the dreadful slaughter. Eunice Allen see the Indians coming, and hopes to save herself by running. And had not her petticoats stopped her, the awful creatures had not catched her. Nor Tommy hawked her on the head, and left her on the ground for dead. Young Samuel Allen, oh lack-a-day, was taken and carried to Canada.
On Virtue by Phyllis Wheatley. O thou bright jewel, in my aim I strive to comprehend thee. Thine own words declare wisdom is higher than a fool can reach. I cease to wonder, and no more attempt thine height to explore, or fathom thy profound. But, O my soul, sink not into despair. Virtue is near thee, and with gentle hand would now embrace thee, hovers o'er thine head. Fain would the heaven-born soul with her converse, then seek, then court her for her promised bliss. Auspicious Queen, thy heavenly pinions spread, and lead celestial chastity along. Lo, now her sacred retinue descends, arrayed in glory from the orbs above. Attend
Sample complete. Ready to continue?